Welcome back, friends. Our friend and Indie Now fashion contributor, Brandy Price, is back. It's been a while, and she's here to teach us how to rehaul our style in the new year without having to buy a completely new wardrobe. Brandy, welcome back.
Yes, it's Fashion Fridays
so good
now
to be back.
with
so
Brandy.
Good. It's like coming home.
Fashion Fridays.
We missed you. Yeah. Well, Fashion Fridays is going to be a fun new segment with Brandy. You know her from our show, but she's going to help us out in the new year, refreshing that wardrobe. So, Brandy, what have you got for us today?
Well, absolutely. So, the first thing you want to do, if you're looking at rehauling your style, you first have to identify what is not working in this current season of life. So, you just start you don't have to pitch everything. You can just toss it over to the side.
Wow, okay, all right.
And just,
Rolling
I mean, if you know it's not for you and it's not going into 2023 with you, why are you holding on to it? So if you want to, you can pitch a few things if you guys want to.
Go ahead. That was cute.
You can pitch a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just, I have trouble getting rid of stuff. Ryan doesn't.
See, that's just it. We have trouble. We want a new style, but we have trouble getting rid of stuff. So then you want to look at this pile and say, what wasn't working with these items? What specifically? Is it the fabric doesn't feel good anymore? Is it the size, the cut? What doesn't feel good? It's more about feeling when you're looking at revamping your style than what the actual style looks like. So if going through Pinterest and going through and looking at Instagram and seeing different styles, you have to know what doesn't work for you first, so you don't make that mistake again going into the new year.
Great point, to kind of see what is the common thread here with all of these
What
clothes.
is the common thread?
Yes. That felt good to kind of talk.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
what's the next step?
We can just keep. The next step is identifying what is left over.
Okay.
So what do we have left over?
What do we have
What
here?
is it that works about these items that didn't work with these items? So what are you moving forward through? So you still have some items going into, I don't know, I feel like you might want to throw that.
I like it.
That's a very Jill dress.
It really is. I thought it might end up on the keeper pile.
Yeah,
so
I love it.
Identifying what doesn't work, identifying what does work, and why it does work.
Okay.
So is it a softer fabric? Is it a longer dress? What is it specifically that draws you to that item to go ahead and keep that item?
So looking for the theme.
The theme.
Okay.
Looking for both the themes. And then the next step really is we're still not to the shopping point yet. You need to assess the season that you are living in right now, because the reason that those items might not have worked might have just been you're in a different season of life, different job, maybe family change. Maybe you've had something tragic happen in your family and you aren't wearing the same type of clothing that you were wearing before.
Yeah.
So you need to assess that season, and then step 4 is it's time to shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time to go ahead.
Step 4 is shop, not
Step 4.
step 1.
You don't just pitch everything.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you might have, there's some clues in your previous wardrobe and your previous
that,
style that tell you what if something will or will not work. If you don't take those clues with you when you go shopping, you're going to end up right back at the same place.
Yes.
That's
Well, that's what I love about when Brandy teaches us things. It's always this more holistic approach, and it makes a lot of sense because it reflects how you feel so many times, and I've learned that from you, over time.
Yeah.
So how do we make sure then that we don't kind of slip back into our old ways and our old style?
Giving yourself a little bit of grace. So style is living and breathing. If your style doesn't kind of change and evolve over time, that means you're not growing and changing. So as you grow and change, your style should, and things should not fit you the way that they used to. They are not going to feel the same or look the same.
Yeah.
Brandy, same time, same place next Friday?
Same time,
We'll see you for
next
Fashion
Friday.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Give her a follow at Brandy Price Image on Instagram. Thank you for all the helpful tips, Brandy.
Absolutely.
As always.
I love it.
Yeah. Well, it's time for a segment that we call I Am Indie, where we highlight Hoosiers who are making a really positive impact in our community.
That's right. Welcome to the founders of NeuroHope. We have Chris here along with their director of therapy, Elliot. Hi, gentlemen. How are you?
Welcome to the show, guys.
So good to have you guys here.
Yeah, and you're helping people who are living with or recovering from neurological issues at NeuroHope. So, Chris, what inspired you to start this in the first place?
Living through a traumatic injury, a life-changing injury. I have a spinal cord injury, and might kind of surprise people when they see me kind of walk into the studio, but every spinal cord injury is different, every brain injury, every stroke is different, but there's a constant. The recovery is a long process, and when I lived through my spinal cord injury 12 years ago, really recognized there's a huge void in that next step of care, and was inspired to try to create something here in Indianapolis that could be with folks along that recovery process.
And you're growing too, right?
That's incredible.
We have, we've been very fortunate over the last 9 years. We started 9 years ago. as an outpatient physical therapy clinic. We merged occupational therapy, we merged physical fitness, and we just received an expansion grant with the Ortho Indy Foundation that's letting us really grow our gym and help more people.
That's great. Congrats.
Well, congratulations on that. That is huge. And I know there are a lot of great hospitals and resources and places for physical therapy around town, but I want to hear a little bit more about what makes NeuroHope different.
Absolutely. That's Elliot's jurisdiction there.
Yeah. So we're fortunate to have great healthcare in the city and the area. And where we're different is we want to be that continuum of care when people leave the hospital or get discharged from other therapy clinics, and be that continuum of care because, like Chris said, that these conditions take a long time to recover from and make progress from. So we want to be that option for the community more long term. And we specialize in seeing people exclusively with neurologic conditions and have a highly specialized staff that can work with those people. And so we see people for physical therapy and occupational therapy, but also the private pay wellness program where people can continue to work on these things once they get discharged from therapy.
Wow.
And that makes us unique in that sense.
Elliot, what's one of your favorite aspects of what you get to do? Like, what's your why behind your role at NeuroHope?
Just getting to work, it might be cliche, but to work with the patients and just get to spend so much time with them every day. We have hour-long sessions, so you really get to know the clients and the patients and the ins and outs of what gets them ticking and moving and their personal stories, and it's great. And each person's different, so each day is a little different. So
well, the story behind you guys getting started, was I reading correctly that it started with a single mat and then grew from there?
Yes, yep. We started with the help from the University of Indianapolis, the Krannert School of Physical Therapy. They were sort of one of our first, angels that really recognized the vision, and they've been behind us since the beginning.
Wow.
And we just started fundraising campaigns over the last several years, and the community, I think, has really stepped up to say, there's so many at-risk people that are dealing with lifelong injuries, because these injuries just change your life.
Yeah, sure.
Change your caregiver's life. And when you leave the hospital, there's nothing there at that next level.
Yeah.
So it's pretty awesome to see the growth that we've had, the community that have rallied around us. And we're about to see our 500th person.
Wow, that's amazing.
Since we've started.
Fantastic.
So there's a lot of people out there, and we want to help more.
Well, here's to many more years doing what you're doing, helping it impact Hoosiers' lives for the better. You can go to neurohopewellness.org or give that number on the screen a call to connect with them. Give them a follow on social too. Guys, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on the growth.
You'll get a preview next of Footlight Musical's production of the show Songs for a New World.
Yes, we'll have a nice little musical performance in here as well. We'll see you in just 2 minutes.
Great job.